just say and spell your first and last name and give your position. This is for the news people.
Alrighty, cool. So I'm Firefighter Joshua Casal. Last name is Casal. I'm a new hire here, so on the fire I was only my 5th shift on, which is pretty cool.
Tell me what was happening that night, man. Kind of run me through
Alrighty.
what happened.
So originally we were just coming back from a call and we got dispatched for a structure fire. On the way there, they were telling us, go ahead and get packed up. There's a 9-year-old still inside, so we went ahead and got on air. After that, we entered the building and we started doing like a left-hand primary search. They kind of gave us a vicinity where he was, but not really exactly. So we went into a laundry room and we did a search in there. He obviously wasn't in there. We entered the first bedroom and we heard water running. So we decided to go into the bathroom where he was lying in the bathtub, trying to, I guess, cool himself off or something like that. Mr. McCormick went ahead and grabbed him. I grabbed the flashlight and we started exiting the building where a sheriff's officer guided us on the way out, and we got him out, laid him out into the yard, and then after that they started just doing an assessment on him. So,
you ever think in your first month on the job, I mean, you trained for this kind of stuff?
They always give you the what ifs, but it's definitely a shocker at first to be able to do it so soon in your career. I've been told many people actually go their whole careers without ever being a part of something like that. So,
and as much as you can, kind of tell me. What's that like in the truck? For somebody that doesn't ride in a truck like that, what's that like when you're going to the call, you guys are talking, strategizing, kind of take me into the truck with you?
First of all, it's filled with adrenaline. I mean, your heart's pumping, you're wondering exactly like what the scene's gonna look like, and it never really matches up, it seems like. For me as a newbie, my number one thing is I'm listening to my captain, just taking his guidance and, mouth closed, ears open, so.
Tell me about that. You guys get on scene. Captain Harris says, all right, we're going to work, boys.
Yes, sir. First thing I do is ask him what he wants me to do, and I follow that exactly. So that's pretty much it. Keep going. And
is this why you got into the job?
Yes, sir. This and plenty of other reasons. Especially here with Pasco, I love the brotherhood. There's a lot of brotherhood orientated stuff that we do here, and I just like the connection. I like helping people, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. So
take me back to that training. You just wrapped up that 8-week orientation training.
Yes, sir.
That we talked about. Tell me, how does that kind of training and school prepare you for dealing with something like this? Especially, was this your first fire?
Yes, sir. Yep.
So this is your first fire and you have a grab. There's some guys wait their
yes,
entire
sir.
career for. Kind of tell me about that, the training into it, and then
yes, sir.
That feeling once you're able to use that training.
So we went into our 8-week orientation and we did fire combat first. So there we learned how to pull a hose and obviously do primary searches as well, and RIT, Mayday training, things like that. One of the things that I automatically kind of went to that I learned in my training was a left-hand search, because as soon as we walked in the building I couldn't see anything. So it was all smoke. I tried to get down low and I still couldn't see anything. So we ended up just walking through, and I was using my left hand just guide me through all the walls, and that's how we kind of went about that search. So.
What was the feeling when you finally found the little one in that shower?
It was excitement, but a little bit of nervousness. I didn't know what condition he was in. So, like I said originally, we couldn't see anything. As soon as we got into the bathtub, I still couldn't see him. We ended up sticking the flashlight into the bathtub to see if he was in there. Finally saw a foot. He went ahead and grabbed him, and on the way out, it's kind of nerve-wracking, like what condition is he going to be in, and is he going to be okay, and things like that. So, luckily, when we got him out, he was alert, he was orientated. So he was just, a little shooken up, and I guess they flew him out. So
it's got to be the best feeling in the world, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm excited to find out, hopefully, how he's doing and all that as well. So.
I think he was released. I think he's going to be okay.
Oh, awesome.
So
that's good to hear.
I think the same night, if not the next night. So knowing you were a part of that, I mean,
yes,
you guys
sir.
were the difference between this kid living and dying.
Yeah, obviously I couldn't have done it without the crew, and luckily I got blessed enough to be orientating there. Obviously, Captain Harris is a great captain. I have a great firefighter with me and a great driver. So obviously Timothy McCormick, and then Dave Nelson as well. Dave Nelson is our driver, and from what everybody, including myself, has said, he did an amazing job on that scene. So.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Anything
That's about it. Like I said, I couldn't do it without my whole crew. They're the ones teaching me everything. They're the ones kind of showing me the ropes of the ways, and yeah, I just want to give a shout out to them. So Timothy McCormick, Dave Nelson, and Captain Craig Harris. So.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.